Hi there, Capricorn. This is Kim here to give you your next 3-day messages. So, opening up to your spirit team, your spirit guides, and your angels. I have a beautiful new deck here called Glyph Sacred Symbols Oracle Glyph, and it's beautiful. So I have that guidebook and I have these glyphs, and we're just going to get right into it. If you'd like a private reading, the information, by the way, is in the description box below. Just know they are pre-recorded videos, and you put in the notes section when you order what you'd like to know. Thank you for the support that I have gotten thus far with those readings. Let's see what, wow, you have Serendipity. You have a beautiful card coming out. You have the Shooting Star coming out with Serendipity. Oh my goodness, the Shooting Star. Okay, so that's beautiful. Serendipity, number 15. Let's go to it. See what we have, because I just got it. I'm definitely going to be using this for you all. All right. So, in ancient times, the appearance of a shooting star was often interpreted as a celestial omen, heralding significant events or marking pivotal moments in human affairs. In Greek mythology, they were believed to be messages from the divine, transient, and only seen by those blessed to witness the fleeting moment. Spirituality, the shooting star, is seen as the bridge between the earthly and the celestial realms, representing a moment of connection and alignment with higher spiritual forces. It symbolizes divine intervention, synchronicity, and alignment of one's path with the cosmic order. Those who witness a shooting star are encouraged to make wishes or set intentions, believing that the fleeting brilliance of the star carries the power to manifest your dreams into reality. And the meaning is something rare and precious is about to enter your life. Meaningful relationships and collaborations are crossing your path. Notice moments where fate and chance intersect. There are decisions or choices to be made that significantly impact your life's trajectory. Stay hopeful, believe in the power of your intentions, trust in divine timing, meaningful coincidences and signs from the universe to affirm you are on the right path. A surge of inspiration and creativity is flowing into your life. Use this to pursue new ideas, projects, or artistic endeavors. And the universe is communicating with you through subtle signs, symbols, and synchronicities in your environment. So you might be seeing many different signs or synchronicities at this time. What else do you want them to notice other than notice the signs, right? Notice the signs. Cave. And vigilance. Okay. I have cycles with the Ouroboros, number 12, and I have 25 with retreat in the cave. So we know that is the death rebirth cycle. Can be about a cycle or seeing a sign or synchronicity that a cycle is about to come to an end or completion. If it is a cycle that is bothersome of why it goes in the same, why you feel like it's repeating, then what change or what decision needs to be made for the conclusion. It's also representing how death and rebirth, they're merged together in this eternity of time. So you can think of eternity too. There is definitely information or something that you can get. I always think of the cave as the heart, just because I have another deck that describes going into the cave as yes, retreating, turning off our phones or getting rid of distractions, going within for messages, but also like you're going into your heart to do this. So there might be a need for you to get away, have some time just by yourself to receive a message, to receive a download. If we can, Spirit, let's go ahead and get have two beautiful decks. The Cosmos Oracle, we're going to see what what the message is that, or the download that maybe you can expect in this time, this retreat time for yourself. So let's see, what is Capricorn reflecting on, or what is it that they are going to download in this meditation time? Okay, for Capricorn. Oh, antimatter. Okay. Antimatter. It's about when something is coming apart, or when we are feeling like something is coming apart in our life. What is it? And are we wrapping up a cycle? Has something met its end, or is something unraveling? I would think that is what that card means in this. And the cell. Cellular changes possible. I think they're wanting me to go to the book. Cell was on the bottom when I saw antimatter. So this is a good, it's a sign for me that you were really meaning to see this cell. You can have cell changes, like cellular changes right now too. I had just heard that there were, what they describe them as, like mega explosions, X-class flare. I think it was like an 8.1 one of them that came off from the sun. I have no idea when or what that's doing to us, like in regards to a geomagnetic storm. I just know it's coming. So there's probably going to be cellular DNA cell structure changes too that we can look forward to. But okay, so the antimatter is the opposite of manifestation in the three-dimensional plane. Okay, so for touching your dreams with your hand, the lack of concentration requires now delving into the tangible. Energy should be focused on the lower vortex of the body to include concentration. They're wanting you to concentrate on what you're trying to bring into manifestation, what you're trying to create. But I still get the feeling of something possibly breaking apart because I'm noticing, the cycles, the Ouroboros. Okay, in the cell. Okay, I think cellular, this is about what affects us at a cellular level. So what affects you at the cellular level, or what you allow. It says your key to success. What is important cannot be seen, but it is still here working for us. Yeah, inside the cell is the nucleus, which contains the DNA. The truth can always be found in the nucleus, and the truth will always set us free. So there's something here about that, about DNA, cell structure change. I do have my Oracle of Genetic Gifts, so we'll pull from it and see if maybe this is more about ascension at this time too. Goodness. Fusion. So when two energies come together and they make a new energy. Kind of like the Two of Cups here. It reminds me of the Two of Cups. And your golden hour. There may be a really lovely connection coming in with this fusion coming in. It's just like you're going to be creating with somebody. And the golden hour is talking about that beautiful time right before the sun completely sets, or right before it completely rises. There's all of the light that's kind of infused into everything, or diffused, I guess you would say. But yeah, it just looks like a shower of like warm, gentle light. So this is like entering maybe even your golden years. Like it's gonna be something, it's quite beautiful, something you're really going to enjoy. Antimatter, though, bringing something into concentration, bringing something into manifestation. Maybe focusing here on visualization as you go within, as you're in some sort of like meditative state. Tell me more about antimatter for Capricorn. Concentration. I think this is about concentration. Paying attention, detail, looking closer, information. Check for what is hidden. Check for what is hidden, they're saying. Okay, this is cryptic. Check for what is hidden or what is not seen. Oh my goodness. And so she's using like a, you know, magnifying glass here, trying to look at the fine print. And then we also have glasses. There's something they're wanting you to see that's not visible. That's not visible with the eye. So you have to find it within, is what they're saying. Because I do think it's related to the retreat. It's something that's already, you know, in the ethers manifesting for you. Just something about holding your attention to what it is a little bit longer. I don't know. Something like that. Eyeglasses says, assess, like, don't give up on your manifestation. Something like that. Eyeglasses, assessment, evaluate options, perspective, review, and analyze. Seeing clearly. A closer look, seeing clearly, looking between the lines. 7-7. That's interesting. So it can be about this thing that's happening with you. Cellular thing that is happening with you. Changing. Things changing. Yeah, it's Ascension 4. Senses being realigned. It's like going within to recalibrate your nervous system for something that is to be manifest. Astral projection. Oh my goodness. That's big. Astral projection. Maybe you are asked to take a look into astral projection, maybe because you can do it, or having an out-of-body experience. It even says teleportation. So, oh, like your okay, like your cells are the portals here. And going within, it takes you somewhere. Your message is cryptic, but they're wanting me to say it like that. So, so I am. What else? What else? Life path number 4. You don't have to be a life path number 4, but if you are, even more, you know, of a message. But it does say the builder, ruling planet Earth. So you're here to, I suppose they're wanting you to focus on what it is that you're here to manifest. And maybe you're being realigned for this. Because you are a portal keeper. Goodness. Even in the cells. Even in your cells. They just keep saying that. Your cells are portals. Your cell. Everything is a portal that you're here with. Like, it's all a tool. This is all a tool to work with. Alright. And you are the portal keeper. Which is 3D to 5D ascension fulfillment. Portal keeper. New cycle. Right? Portal keeper. Also have another star. Pendulum reader, scrying, rune casting, or dowsing. So different divination methods that could probably give you information. Whoa. Ascension number 9, Buddha plane. Spirit determines everything. Spirit determines everything. I also have augur with spirit. Spiritual master, seer's prediction, a seer, predictions, and a visionary. Okay, so information that you're getting being valid as like the predictions that you have made are coming true. Clairgustance is when we're getting like a taste that comes from out there. It's from spirit giving you a taste in your mouth. So clairgustance, clear tasting. And YouTube platform for spiritual callings if you feel like you needed a sign or confirmation here for that, then that's there. Tell me about this fusion energy for Capricorn. Fusion. Wow. Peace. peace. I always look at the olive branch as like the Holy Spirit and the spirit of bringing in peace, a time to wind down. So rest, peace at last. Very likely for the family, for you and for the whole family. Look, 2, 3, 4, it's in alignment. So for you, for your family here on earth, but also for your, you know, around your spiritual tribe. So the people that are here to support you, they're letting you know how supported that you are. And there's more for you and others that you would consider family to create and manifest here. So peace. Peace. Something here is going to be changing. It has been unchanged for a while, but they're saying, especially with all of these other messages, like that you have the tools within you to get something done. Even if you're uncertain at this time, even if you feel like, well, this thing hasn't changed in so long, but they're saying that you have the tools here. This is now concentration on the masculine energy of getting something done and applying what you have been given. So your divine spark that gives you the ability to manifest whatever you want to manifest, predict what you want for yourself. So, yeah. Oh, well, and it's going to come in hot. We have a lot of 7s here. 7, 7, 7, 7. 4 7s. So, kerosene is aggressive, accelerate, ignite, powerful, and provoke. And moving on. Opening up to the next part of your journey with the pearl. Going into, this is another thing that I think is related to these energies of going within, looking and searching for things that are hidden within you, because there's something here about in the subconscious mind, opening up and opening up more layers of your character, of who you are, searching for the hidden things, the true feelings. And so I also see like this pearl and the oysters, like the oyster, you know, it's opening up to any kind of new experience here. Taking your wisdom with you, right? Train says moving on life's journey. So very likely you will experience peace and manifest your golden hour here. So that's what I have for you all. Let's pull from the angel number deck just to get a closing out. Number 7788. Lots of 7s. 24, 0, and 18. And 31. 31 is about being disciplined in your approach to using your creative ideas to also organize, get what you want, right? To manifest them and the discipline that it might take. So 31, I am disciplined. 0 is your angel saying that they are trying to send you signs, synchronicities at this time, symbols, and they're asking for your attention. It does also say to go inward for their messages. So I am observant and I am kind-hearted with 18. Assure that your goals are aligned with the highest good of all here. And it says that yeah, you're open-minded and open-hearted, but you are kind-hearted, wanting to leave the world better than you found it. And then another card about your kind heart, 24, you have a heart of gold, and it says you're skilled at maintaining balanced, stable relationships. You are loyal to your loved ones. You're able to be the nurturer, protector, and provider all at once. I am generous, 24. So that's what I have for you, Capricorn. Sending you love and light. Thanks for joining me. I'll see you next time. Bye.